Praise the Lord, everyone. Thank you for tuning in with Dr. Lesia the Preacha. Okay. God is so good. I've been working on more twin flame cards. And so I went through my tarot deck. And pulled out 13 cards that I consider, like the baseline for the twin flame journey. So I'll just run through the cards, okay? And so that's what these cards are, So these are the cards that explain my story. So you start off as lovers, two people who may not necessarily know each other, or you've never dated before. You could have grown up together, but never dated, But you have two people who decide to, let's start dating. Let's start hanging out together, getting all googly-eyed over each other, So you just start hanging out. During this stage, you may experience what experts, some call new relationship energy, And to me, this can take place, up to a year. A good year of just playful, let's see what I have here, lustful, youthful, kinky play. But as lovers, it tends to be a little bit more than that, because it's possible this might be your twin flame. It's possible this could be a soulmate. During this time, let's see, you may even talk about marriage, not in a serious way, just playfully. I want you to be my husband. I want you to be my wife. It's too soon for all that. But, you're just playing around with it. You're talking about it. Being lovers. Being playful. I consider this Gemini energy because you got two people. Two people. Two people who are together, excited about it, They choose to be together, Natural born twins came here together. They don't have no choice. But on the twin flame journey, two people who choose to be together come into union and share this life journey together, It's just a different type of twin. But anyway, I won't dwell on that too much. All right, so you're the lovers. You just met. Everything's all exciting and fun, and at least for the first year. Okay, and then we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is, you're seeing each other a lot now. You're seeing each other a lot. You got pet names. You're settling into all the excitement and fun of having someone, not being alone no more. You don't have to go to birthdays and parties and stuff alone. New Year's Eve, you have someone now. You make plans, you go on vacation, little mini vacations at this point. Because again, we're still talking like the first 6 months, the Two of Wands, You're making plans, going on little vacations. A lot of money is spent. You go to dinner a lot, movies, The pockets get hit during this time. Two of Wands, a lot of energy. Now we have the Two of Pentacles. I was just talking about the pockets getting hit, right? But yeah, this is the time when you kind of start cutting off other people. People that are not that serious. You start spending less time with them, cutting them off. And if they're being negative about you hanging around this new person, then they really not going to get your attention. You know what I'm saying? You're focusing on the new person now. Now we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, you start introducing this person to your family and friends. Things are getting serious. You know, now your family and friends are involved. And the reason why you bring your family and friends around, because again, you may have cut off an ex. You bring your family and friends around to help you commit to this union, to help you protect it, help you commit, help you protect it, help you decide, you know, is this person, you know, someone I should be considering? Do we want this person in our life forever? You know? You start making plans for the future. Two of Cups. With family and friends support, you go ahead and get married. You are officially twin flames, officially married before God and witnesses on this earth. Before God and other witnesses. Some of you were separated and you're reunited. Some of you may be getting engaged. You know, the point is, you're serious, either for the first time or again with each other. The Two of Cups. You did it. You made it. Okay. And now we have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. You have everything in place for a happy family life. You did it. You made it to the altar. You're married. You got your twin flame. Everything's in place. It's like, now what? Now what I do? But, you know, you're married. You have the house, family, friends, neighbors, kids, and a dog. This is usually really, you know, usually a young family. 20s, 30s, you know, young people. Now we're in our Three of Cups energy. We got our family, house, and dog. Now we're stable. Stable for a while, even for years. You know, you feel stable in your relationship. You're happy. Y'all dress alike, start to look alike, all cute. You know what I'm saying? Twin flames, lovers, happy, you know. You celebrate a lot. You know, like I said, holidays, birthdays, vacations with family and friends. Life is good. You're in celebration mode. And then years go by. You mature. You know, your kids are grown. You know, you might be in your retirement stage. You got grandkids now. You're focused on generational wealth. You know, you're starting to make firm retirement plans, or you are already retired. You know what I'm saying? You're just at a different phase. The mature twin flame family stage. Boom. Yes, Ten of Cups. You know, but as with any relationship, whether romantic or not, even your relationship with family and friends, trouble will come. You're gonna have problems. Because remember, you know, you cut off some past relationships. Maybe they didn't want to break up. Maybe you got kids with your ex. You know what I'm saying? There's problems. Maybe y'all want to move to another state, but you can't find another job. You know what I mean? Out of state. But y'all really want to go. You don't like the job you're at now. I mean, just problems. Things that come up that keep you from feeling happy. The Devil. interfering with your happiness and leaving you brokenhearted, in pain, divided, lack of communication. You feel like letting go. You feel like letting go. Especially if you got cheated on, if it's a third party situation. You know. If you feel like, you know, your dreams and your purpose and calling is ignored, and life is just rolling by and you're not happy. 3 of Swords energy. Just, you know, you just have a broken heart. You know, this family life, this marriage, things didn't go the way you, according to what's in your heart. And your heart matters. The heart matters. It matters. People may downplay, well, okay, things didn't work out. Pick yourself up, dust off, and keep on moving. In some situations, it is that simple. But in other situations, it just may not be that simple. Just like with Jonah in the whale. He could have just said, oh, well, I ain't want to do what God said, so life goes on. And God was like, Jonah, no, it ain't that simple. Your life is not going to just go on. You're going to do what I say. You're going to do what I say. Some marriages, some relationships must obey God. There is no way out. There is no, oh well. Sometimes it don't work like that. Sometimes God hold us accountable. 6 of Pentacles. So when your heart is broke, now you feel cheated. You feel breadcrumbed. You feel like you got to share what's yours. What once was all yours, now you feel like you got to share it, like you're losing it. It's slipping away. And when something's slipping away, you feel cheated. You feel breadcrumbed. It's slipping away. It's just a huge imbalance. You usually feel so humiliated. When you're the one down on your knees begging, you feel humiliated. Humiliated. The other person up here that's the giver can't relate to you down here at the moment. Some people can, but, you know, it's hard. 2 of Swords. You know, you feel stuck. You feel stuck in your situation, this marriage, this family life, you know, this life. Feel stuck. But you're ready to stand your ground. You're ready to get unstuck. You're ready to get more information, more details, so you can figure out, you know, just think things through and figure out where to go from here. You know, you got to go within and pray. Either this marriage, this twin flame union is going to survive, endure, you know, using the fruits of the Spirit, or it's just going to be over. You know, sometimes things can get so bad, you know. The 3 of Pentacles. Things can get so bad, you know, but you still got to settle the problem. You got to settle the problem. You got to solve. You got to sort off the problem, settle. And that's where the forgiveness process come in. My last sermon was the forgiveness process at church. Yeah, last week. So you start off with the 2 of you. You know, you try to solve this problem yourself. And if you can't, then you include some family and friends, those witnesses at the wedding. You know, you try to have a few of those people who are there to protect the union and be supportive of the union. You bring them people in to help you. And if that don't work, then you take it to the church, to your pastor. You know, you go to a counselor, marriage counseling, family counseling, something to try to help you. And if that's don't work, then and if that doesn't work, then that's when the courts come in. The courts are called, or a divorce is filed or something. When you can't agree, on how to proceed, on what to do, how to be happy again, that's where the Three of Pentacles come in. So that's like the twin flame journey cycle in a nutshell when I pull these cards. And based on that, I made these extra cards to go in my twin flame deck, because I have like a bunch of biblical relationships in here. So now I can add these cards. At least you'll know where they came from. What's these pink ones? Oh, these pink ones are my sermons. Okay. So in here I got sermons and twin flame cards. All right. Well, I just wanted to explain my cards to you guys. You know, my twin flame deck is growing. It's growing. Look at that. My twin flame deck is growing. I can't believe I got oracle decks. This is crazy. I got the Lesia the Preacha, just regular biblical, mostly Genesis, kind of thing. And now I got a twin flame. It's just, look at my life. It's changing. I'm coming up with stuff. I'm saying I'm doing things, It may not be important to nobody else in my life and world, but it's important to me. It's important to me. And I believe God has given me this material. So, it is what it is. God is good. Mixing these in here. So it was fun spending the morning making these, twin flame cards out of a storyline, So that way when I'm giving readings, I can be, as accurate as possible. I can be very accurate. The more research I do, and, the more I slice and dice all this stuff, it's more accurate for you guys, in the general reading and for personal readings too. Yeah, so, but anyway, guys, well, thank you for allowing me to share that. I thought I had wanted to do a reading, but after explaining that was like a reading to me. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and click like, subscribe. And if you want a personal twin flame reading, if you know you are on a twin flame journey, then go ahead and, contact me via email for a reading to get your own personal reading. DrLesiaThePreacha at gmail.com. And then if you'd like to send me a love offering, my Cash App is $DrLesiaThePreacha. Share my video, click the notification bell. And thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for following me. I greatly appreciate it. Please leave a comment. I got a comment recently and it was so sweet. I really enjoy comments. So please leave a comment. And just pray that my channel grow. But in that growth, that I'll be ready for the growth. That I'm ready. And it looked like I'm putting the work in now to be ready. Having my own oracle decks and doing research and, and somehow I'm connecting all this, like my sermons are building and, you know, my fourth Sunday sermons, and you know, I got Bible study that I teach, and you know, I mean, it's just like, wow, I have a life. I can't believe it's a small, slow developing one, but it's still one. It's still one. It counts. Means something to me. Okay. All right, guys. Love you. Bye.